this is a fine line. It's felt that for you it's clear. Let's say, when you say, sometimes you need to raise it. What is it sometimes? When yes, when no?
Yes.
Who's we?
It's a good question. You determine it. The 10 needs to determine it. But now, let's say for a quarter of an hour, 10 minutes, we are talking about how this donkey rules over us. But you determine to do it. And you don't do it any more than that. And you have a stopwatch set for 10 minutes and each one curses in turn. Yes, go ahead. And then everyone understands, no, I'm serious about this. Then everyone understands where he is. If you do it by yourself, it's alone. Because by yourself you can't exit that state. Then you just flow along with it, and who knows then when you can come out of this sewage. However, with the group, you set a stopwatch or a timer for 10 minutes. We understand now that we're in this and that state. Good. Now, after these 10 minutes, for the next 10 minutes, we think the opposite, how happy we are to be connected to the upper force, that we have contact with the upper force. And for 10 minutes, we discuss that. It means that we govern the times rather than the times governing us.
Let's say when you give it as a task, it's very clear, because as a 10 you can realize it because you said it. But when you say decide, you decide, it rarely happens.
You have the shots, the messenger of the public, and the Gabbai, the collector. They need to decide. And today we do this and that. So do it once a week or for 10 minutes like that.
Yeah, but you said it now.
No, wait, Abash writes about it. Where does the Abash write about it? That a person needs to decide that now he goes into this or that state, and then he truly decides for a time, for a set time. And we have this. I remember when we had a question and we asked him, and he wrote it down in some article.
Abash 2, the order of the work from Bala Sulam, he writes, the main work is to go on the right line, meaning wholeness. Meaning as much or as little of a grasp he has on spirituality as to rejoice because he was rewarded by having the Creator give him a desire and a thought to do something in spirituality, and also to go on the left line. And this is enough only 30 minutes a day, meaning to make a calculation for himself how much he prefers love of the Creator over self-love. And to the extent he sees the deficiencies, he can pray for it so that the Creator will bring him closer in truth. That only on these two lines a person can advance.
But he sets this half hour, it's a lot, half an hour a day, but it's a preparation for prayer. To begin with, you enter it not in order to curse, but rather in order to know the place from which we can rise to the Creator, to thank Him, to make requests to Him, because the request without turning to Him as the Great One who saves you, it doesn't work. It's mandatory to do it that way.